Doing Dragon Age again. Doing Dragon Age again. I think I cleaned up my inventory a little. I bought a backpack. That happened off camera. So I have 10 more item slots. That's about it, I think. We're gonna do another quest. Or another main storyline mission. Unless I go to that skull and crossbones thing. If the skull and crossbones thing is still there, I'm totally gonna go see what that's about. Because I don't remember what that is. But we'll see when we get to the world map. So if I bring up the inventory, you can see here it's out of 100 at the bottom now. Oh, here's a DLC item. 2 con, 10 mental, 10 physical. Pretty good. Pretty good helmet. I'm gonna go put it away. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, it's Lothering. Some shit's going down in Lothering, apparently. Alright, back to... Oh, I can't. Lothering's dead. That's what that means. Alright. Sorry, Lothering. The blight got you. Let's go to Redcliffe, I guess. Yeah. Redcliffe, circle. Let's go to Redcliffe. But first a fight. Well, that doesn't look like an ambush, doesn't it?
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Oh, you can see I made Morgan make a whole bunch of healing potions. Natural healing potions for me. Normal. So I'm back up to 30.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, it's that dude. Here to assassinate me. Well, let's see what's up.
Something is coming. All right.
Oh, magic. The one thing I didn't want to have happen. It might actually kill me. Look at that magic fucking me up. Frozen. Just frozen the whole time. Just that frozen shit, man. Like... And then there was just Morgan.
So be it. As you wish. Very well.
They just freeze me in spot, and I can't do anything about it. Like, they just die because they're frozen in spot. I hate getting frozen in place. I hate it. It's the only way I lose this game. Well, not the only way. but it's the main way I lose in this game. And my guys just can't get out of it. So I'll try it again. I don't know what I can do to pass that check. Like, my constitution is kind of high. Like, that spell just always hits me and it fucks me. I have to, like, run for the mage and try and take the mage out and survive. I'm gonna have that fucking... Alright. Every time. Just so I don't take that stupid helmet with me every time. Alright, let's get out of here. It really was the mage that took me out. Like, I got frozen in place and then good night. Just got wrecked by the mage. Oh, and also there were traps. Was that part of it? Maybe I was stepping in traps.
I see enemies ahead.
See, they froze me again. And I'm gonna die. Oh, someone healed me? I have no ranged attacks.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Sweet. Survived.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet. Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it. I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then. I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
You see that body disappear on the left? That was hilarious.
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely. Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further. Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead. Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Cool. I would have liked to have inspected the grounds though. So Zevran joins, and he's a rogue. My last playthrough of the game, I also was an elvish rogue, so I was very much like him. He can be the gay lover if you're a male. I don't think Alistair can. I could be wrong. Maybe Alistair sleeps with you if you're male. I could be wrong about that, but I know Zevran does. Sweet, I do get to inspect the grounds. And there's some stuff going on with the light. Well, I could have ran up here and fought them. Okay. Good to know if I ever play this game ever again and remember that. Which I probably won't. I wonder if I have to raise willpower. Yeah, might as well learn that. Might as well. And Morgan also leveled up, I think. Oh, she's got chain lightning.
I am here.
Much better. Alright, let's get out of here. And into Redcliffe. Well, I probably should have saved, because if I die now, that's going to suck. Although it'll probably give me an autosave at Redcliffe. So I'll drop a save here. Not bad so far, I guess. Oh, what's this? It's a dude. Tomas.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? The Arl? Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Is anyone surprised? Anyone?
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
Well, I feel like I know Bantegan. Oh, look at those flickering textures. It's gross. Anyway.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
Oh, good eye.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come? A Grey Warden? I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Loghain would have us believe. There is a Grey Warden who goes by the name of Alistair. Does he yet live? He does? Finally, some good news amidst all the bad. Thank you. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. I'm asking you, please, help us. Help Eamon.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Of course. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead? Spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Eamon would be in a better position to reward you, to be honest. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Alright, lost some Morgan approval, which keeps seeming to be happening. She just doesn't want to help anybody.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame.
Gone.
May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming? Soon. Everything will be alright.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do? Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
I can't believe you'd say such a thing. Have you no heart at all?
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Father was outside. I'm in the bathroom. And be brave.
Seven bosses. 7 bosses. Not bad.
Are there?
You know, we don't have a memory more. And their numbers just keep growing.
I
each
wish
night.
Owen would relight the forge. He's our only hope now.
Alright, well, we're gonna explore the town, see if we can find anything interesting. Health boost this, poultice, I'll totally take it. A general store? Well, hot damn. An empty general store?
You need me? It's done.
I think we might employ a tactic of that oil. She totally could have picked that lock.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue? So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly. Don't thank me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this because of you. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Sweet. Got some extra dudes. That's all that matters. He ain't got nothing I can steal.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me? How do you know my name? Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it. Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will. No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want. I can't tell you. It's a secret. You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. In the chest, in Mother's room, Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. I should go back to the chantry. Good luck.
Loading screen for the second floor, man.
That about
The
wraps it up.
green blade. It's one hand. 6 damage versus beasts. Got nature resistance in a slot. Not a bad. I mean, if we compare it to the other one, it's the same, but it's got some stats. So not a bad sword. That quest was totally worth it. Man, I actually got as high as 41 gold. That's pretty sweet. Now the question is, should I go back to the chantry? See if there's a quest completion. I mean, I think I've already, yeah. I'll go into the chantry, see if I can get a quest completion here.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least. Then use it well. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough. Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Liliana disapproves because I took the sword. I think if you ask for a kiss, all the girls wind up hating you. So that's why I didn't ask for a kiss.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
I don't want a surprise attack. Well, he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief. Pray.
We don't understand why we're out here.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. I'm the bloody blacksmith, and this is my shop. There's nothing of interest here anymore, whoever you are. So you best move along. All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? You mean, why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously, something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told Velena she was imagining things. But maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe. She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it, though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me, and I can't do anything about her warnings now. Like what? Look around. The militia took everything they could use. I could start up the forge again, but I won't, since Murdoch won't listen to me. If you mean you want me to smith something for you, then no. But feel free to take whatever's left. Don't suppose it matters much anymore. Everything that they could find, sure. Walked in here and took it all right off the walls. Hey, maybe not. I'd be stupid to keep everything out here where someone can find it easy. Tell you what, you want valuables? I've got some hidden away, maybe. But if you want me to dig them up, there's something I want you to do first. My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, Or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do.
Morgan's
now,
not gonna like
so
this
you'll have to
again either.
Excuse me.
-5.
Hey, I see you found
What
my
shall we
hiding
do?
place. I'll start some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Let me take all of your old stuff.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
As far as great swords go, it's interesting. Cool. Got like 1 gold, maybe a bit less than 1 gold out of that.
What now?
How'd they get a ship all the way up over here? Anyway. Why build a ship up over here? I'd build a ship down there.
You are very beautiful, Morrigan. Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, you must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes. We could go shopping together.
Alright, I think that's everything, so we'll start advancing the plot along.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient? Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. Back in the village, of course, in front of the Chantry. Ask me whatever you wish. I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you. though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He was a profiteer and nothing more. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him. We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
No word from the castle?
No, all is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Now is better than later.
Tell me. Just like you wanted.
Yes? What can I do for you? I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
And that's a quest that started back in Lothering.
Not looking for company. Why? I don't live here. Just waiting until I can leave again. I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know a spy when I see one.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone. Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know. Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. Oh, all right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
It's all about extra dudes.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Arl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope. Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Those aren't bad, but I'm going to stick with the fire damage. I could probably buy them. Fire resistance, cold, electricity, spirit resistance is probably better. I guess I'll buy that. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. It's probably worth having that. I'll need those eventually. I wonder, can she make...
What would you like?
Injury kits now? She can. What do you need? Deep mushrooms, elf root, and distillation agent. Elf root and distillation agent. Okay. Great. Not bad. I can buy distillation agent from the dwarf at my camp site. He sells it. Bella, you got anything for me?
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe.
Nothing to steal. I was hoping to steal. Oh well. Alright, let's... I'm gonna actually probably end the video there. I'm gonna go down to the mayor, and then we'll talk to the mayor at the start of the next video. Oh, I have to equip Shale, I think. Yeah, let's equip Shale first. I think I'm giving Shale spirit resistance. Yeah, spirit resistance. And there's the mayor. So, we'll save, and then in the next video, we'll talk to the mayor, and then probably fight some undead. Thanks for watching, everybody.